In the last week, I've made £420.
Good afternoon, Joshua. I know it is 2 p.m. for you, so I'm wondering, how has your day been?
It's been brilliant. Thank you very much. Very busy at the minute. Been talking to some clients today about moving some more items. As you know, I'm into the flipping course. So what I do all day is flipping and basically finding items. So it's been a very busy day for me today, but a very beautiful day. The sun's out here, so we can't complain.
Good. So for context, you are the first person from the flipping course that I'm interviewing. So excited to see where this interview goes. How did you begin flipping? How did you get into it?
To start off, it wasn't something that I actually considered doing at all. When I first joined the real world, I was looking at copywriting and obviously the freelancing course. When I actually did first join the real world, it was Discord still. It wasn't the real world app as we see it now. So it kind of fell into, as I was learning copywriting, I realized how out of depth I was for something of this caliber. And I was seeing a lot of Dylan Madden's YouTubes online. And with his YouTubes, I kind of started to follow and listen to what he was saying. And it led me to the flipping course, the first 100 course, which originally was a brokey course. I think it started out as the brokey course and sounded just up my alley at this point. So I kind of jumped onto that. And it was so simple. It was the simplicity of the course itself was you find items free or cheap. And my mind exploded. It's like, why have I never thought of something so simple? Facebook, I'm on it every day, constantly using social media. So it was just a matter of starting to utilize that to make money rather than waste my time looking for validation or looking for random jobs.
Okay. Could you explain a bit more about what the course teaches you?
Of course. So at first, it basically teaches you to believe in yourself, knowing that you can make the first 100, you can continue to make another 100 after that continuously. It's just a matter of repetition at this point. And once you make that first 100, it really does prove to yourself the belief that you need to continue on and just have the strength to continue, essentially. The first 100 itself will teach you how to take items from online and resell them for either profit or trade them for something of equal value to eventually gain some kind of monetary profit.
How does that scale?
Scale as in?
How do you make more than 100 as in?
So how would you scale going up? So obviously, as you in time, if you were looking at first for free items that could be up to £5 or even free in some cases in your local areas, utilizing Facebook groups, you can find these items, put them online for, a little bit more. And as you find up to perhaps 5 items a day, you can sell them for £5 to £10, which will eventually give you the money that you need to continue buying items. For instance, some of the students within the real world and have started selling consoles, and they're finding them for £60, and they're selling them for £120, which is doubling their money. It's an incredible jump to be able to double your money like that in such a quick instance. And the great thing about flipping is that for an example, I woke up the other day, within 10 minutes, I woke up, jumped on Facebook, sent a bunch of watches to my clients because that's where I'm at the minute. I'm selling watches. And one of them instantly returned back. I managed to get a win of £210, which is half my rent at the end of the day. So this is going back into my business so I can repeat the process and continue scaling higher and higher.
Are you comfortable revealing how much you've made from flipping? Or if maybe just the past month? Like, depends how you want to frame it.
I mean, in the last week, I've made £420. That's just from the last week. And that's probably the quickest I've made that amount of money, other than selling items for a large specific amount.
Okay. So what do you roughly average per month in terms of income from flipping?
At this point, it's about 1.5 to 2. It's going up and down. So I hit 1.5 last month, and I've hit 1.8. Sorry, 1.5 the month before, and I hit 1.8 this month.
Yeah,
and the month before that, I hit 2.4. So it is really averaging up and down. It all depends on how many and what my clients are up to. For instance, this month it was a bit different. A lot of my clients were ill. It's been really weird. A lot of my clients were ill. They didn't want to do anything. But this month, completely change of heart. Everyone's coming to me. Everyone wants a watch. I think the more I'm building the social proof as well, the more I sell watches, obviously they see that and they continue to come back.
Whoa!